Hello, this is Dar-Kage. I'm going to be wandering around for you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come down here from the Dwarven Ruin Mzulft. We're heading to Fort Dawnguard to start the Dawnguard DLC stuff. You might be on 3 episodes of Wandering Skyrim. Hello. You might be wondering why am I all of a sudden over here? When last time I left off, I believe I had just made it to an inn after getting my ass handed to me in Sarfall. I believe it was Nightgate Inn. And I was gonna do a quick round around the country. Well, the obvious answer to that, well, simple answer to that is I kept playing the game afterwards.
Come along, no more stops.
In my own free time, I was playing with this same character.
Why are we even going to a wedding?
You know, I only stick to one character when I play Skyrim. I don't really have multi-characters and stuff like that, because it screws with my sense of progress. And my characters are not all that too different. To be honest, I have about 2 characters that I play. There is Dar-Kage with the dash in between the name instead of just a space, who is the Argonian, who's a bit of a chaotic character, I want to say. I just pretty much do whatever impulse I feel in the moment. He's a character that, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to explain something here. Trying to explain something to Angel. She doesn't seem to know. Not really. But, the Argonian, he differs from this character in a way that, for one, he runs around in heavy armor, sword and shield, to bash things down. This character, sometimes, depending, will sword and ward, thanks to Percus Maximus's wards, which I don't really like the vanilla wards, but thanks to Percus Maximus, this character came about. He doesn't wear anything other than clothing, doesn't care for armor. Full on destruction, fireballs everywhere. Not the best aim though, just because my aim sucks. And also couples that with well, I kind of skipped over the Argonian's explanation, so let's go back to that. It's heavy armor and a sword. I had a bit of a hiccup there. Sword and shield, heavy armor. With the limitation of orcish armor, because it looks good on him, to be honest. Orcish armor, have you seen Argonian? An Argonian character in orcish armor? You look good. You look real good. But, with that, he also has conjuration. I usually, personally me, stick to just Atronox and Dremora. I kind of made a small alteration of using Necromancy from time to time, reanimating and skeletons using Percus Maximus. But I think really just the Atronox is the one I prefer. I don't really like Necromancy in Skyrim too much. The reanimations are they're unreliable at times. When you summon an Atronach, you know what you're gonna get. When you summon any one Atronach, and when you summon a Dremora, you know what you're gonna get. With reanimations, you rely on the available corpses. You're not Oof, fuck. One-shotted. I'm gonna have to start over. Ah! I need a quick save more often. This is getting annoying. So, the Argonian has heavy armor, block, sword, one-handed, conjuration, and restoration to heal himself. Because none of my characters... Oh, this guy also has restoration and conjuration. Same stuff. The difference is this guy also has destruction. But, I use restoration because I don't use potions in this game. In any Elder Scrolls game I've played so far have I used potions. Even in Morrowind, the bit that I've played of Morrowind. I haven't played Morrowind enough. I want to go back and play it some more. But, Morrowind, and any Elder Scrolls game, I don't use potions. I really don't. Don't use them at all. Because it just feels a little weird. I don't know, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like stopping the game, just pausing and healing. Just to stay alive. But that's just me. So, yeah. I guess I have an allergy to potions. That's how I explain that one away. But, on top of having, let's see, heavy armor, one-handed and block, conjuration, restoration, he also does archery. That's what I use for range capability, and sneaking on the Argonian. That's pretty much him in a nutshell. It's just those 6 abilities, flat out. Now this new character that I made, the Breton, Dar-Kage with just a space, uses conjuration, restoration, same as the Argonian. But he uses one-handed with wards from restoration to block damages and stuff. Even though I don't really have, mainly to just block magic because I don't have the warding capabilities for blocking melee. I don't have the health to block melee damage, nor the armor. I don't use alteration, I don't use any oak flesh, you know, would work really well for a clothy mage. A mage who has no armor whatsoever to speak of. But I don't like it. I don't like the... I don't know. I just don't get into it. I'm not much of a buffing kind of guy. But yeah. Then I have a bit of sneaking. No, actually, I don't think I do sneak. I do speechcraft. Just for selling things to vendors, because since I only use cloth armor and very few items, that means I have a good empty inventory half the time, so I can pick shit up. And I will pick shit up. This spell right here from Apocalypse Spell, the one in my left hand, it's called Loot Magnet. It will take anything on any bodies in the area and puts them in my inventory. Nice and simple. Now, together with that, I'm abusing, I want to say abusing because I feel there's very little penalty in it. The explanation is there, but there's no real penalty. But I use Angel here.
What do you want me to
trade
carry?
with her. She's not carrying much right now, but I'll go to her. I'll be like, take these blue mage robes, these college boots, take this venom, and anything else I don't really want at the moment, like these extra books, and this belt, amethyst. That's 3 too many cogs than what I actually need. I'll just weigh me down. Here's some goat hide, horns, gold. I don't have to worry about giving her the gold for what I'm gonna do, because she'll give it back to me when I finish doing what I'm gonna do. I go to tweak options, and with tweak options, you can have your followers go fence your gear for you, all the stuff that you gave them. She will not fence anything she is using, like her hammer, that even though it just disappeared, for some reason she will not get rid of it. But she will go fence items is quick and easy. But you only get 50% of the item's typical sell value. Do you wish to sell all your followers' gear for 300 gold? So yeah, the penalty is that you barely get any gold for the things you're selling. Though I do know if there's an item that's worth 1 gold, it will give it a 0.5. So if you have multiple items and it rounds out the gold, you know, to the nearest whole. So if you, let's say, have 300.5, it will only give me the 300 gold for the items, regardless of their decimals. Or in this case, it's a 299 added. So it didn't give me the whole 300, because there's probably a lot of stuff that wasn't worth anything there. But the gold that I did give her to hold, which was quite a bit, is now in my inventory, and I have 7k gold.
I've got your back.
In Percus Maximus, though, because the gold weighs me down, I'm gonna have Angel hold on to my gold for me, kind of like a wallet and a pack mule.
You lead.
And I don't have to worry about her losing my items or her dying with all my stuff, because AFT makes her immortal unless I decide so otherwise. So, I also get the merchant perk, so I can sell anything to any vendor. That'll be in the future when I stop using Angel, because sometimes I'm not the kind of guy who has followers. I never really do, because I don't know, I just don't like having followers so much. I feel like they just I could just sit back and let them go ham, like Angel here. I could literally sit back and let Angel go ham. For some reason she has lightning in her hand. Oh, I did not see this guy. I just burned Angel there a little bit. But yeah, you see, she's just going ham. I'm not getting any action. But, yeah, I'll eventually get rid of her when I care enough. There you go. Oh, he's not dead yet. There you go. Finished off the Angel. So I'm not gonna loot. Oop, I'm over encumbered. Come here, Angel. Don't go running around. There's still stuff to fight, so she's gonna run around. So whatever it is I picked up, I'm gonna put back into this guy. Imperial armor. Yeah, that will weigh you down. All this stuff will weigh you down. Pick all that shit up at once. Just forget about it. So, other than that, there's not really anything else to this character. Just one-handed, restoration, conjuration, destruction, speechcraft, and a little bit of sneaking, though I'm not really a sneaking type. Just open that up. What's this? Oh, skeleton reanimated himself and was put back down in his grave. So yeah.
Still here.
That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote about these characters. And those are the only characters I have, really, as far as Skyrim's concerned. That's all I use, that's all
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to
Alright,
carry?
Angel, so enough with the explaining a bunch of random shit. Sorry, this came off a little, I don't know. I didn't like the tone there. But anywho, we're gonna make our way to form Dawnguard and run into all sorts of crazy shit that's probably gonna one-shot me because I don't know my place yet. And it's gonna be fun. At least for me. I hope it's fun for you if you're watching, so do sit back and enjoy. That was a long intro. I'll say that much. That was a very long intro. I'm out of the Bella. I'm not really gonna need that. Sorry for the long-winded intro. Conjure Kirkrim. Oh, Kirkrim the Wolf. I'm gonna pass because I don't like using scrolls either. I don't like using potions, I don't like using scrolls. Strange. Strange for mage. Yeah. So, all this came from, I'm sure somebody probably got lost at some point with all this shit that I'm talking about, but this whole conversation stemmed off from
Let's get going.
me
then.
explaining the fact that I only have about 2 characters that I might play every now and again. One of them is in vanilla Skyrim, the other one is in a modded Skyrim like this. And I only really play one at a time. I don't really jump between characters too frequently. So, back to what I said earlier, for fuck's sake. He bit me and ran. Oh, and he's a plague wolf. That's nasty. Could have gotten sick from that. Oh, she summoned Kirkrim. What a cunt. I thought I said her
I'm right behind.
to only use two-handed. Come on, AFT. Do your job. What's the point then? Oh, apparently I didn't set her two-handed. Come on. Yeah. I told it to go two-handed, didn't I?
I've got your back.
Let's see.
What do you want me to carry?
She still has her hammer. For some reason, she equipped that damn thing. Strange.
You lead. I'll follow.
I probably died, that's why. So let's quick save now. I'm gonna ride Kirkrim that she summoned since she summoned him. And this will probably speed up our travel to... Actually, it's not really necessary. We're very close. This will speed up, accelerate our travel to where we're going. Kirkrim's a little bugged. Sometimes. He sometimes doesn't sprint. Sometimes he's only walking, but I mean, there we go, now he's sprinted. It's hardly noticeable because he's extremely fast. It may not look it, but he's faster than me running, I'll say that much. Look at him go. Go, Kirkrim, go! Oh, that elk got fucked by that bear! And this troll is getting gangbanged by Spriggans. What the hell is going on out here? Anywho, we're gonna just ignore all that. Just gonna ignore all that. We're gonna ride Faithful Kirkrim all the way here. But what I was trying to explain before I got distracted. Just gonna climb these rocks. These episodes for Skyrim, I'm not even sure if I want to continue calling them Wandering for Skyrim, because if I'm going to wander Skyrim and have a video series of it, I want to document everything. Even me picking my damn nose, if you know what I mean. Not literally me picking my nose, but, you know, I want you to see every little itty bitty thing that goes on. You're gonna attack. Kirkrim's under the effect of that Spriggan. Oh shit. Wolf. I don't think I can get one shot by wolves anymore. Pretty sure at some point I did get one shot by wolves. That's one more. Where'd Kirkrim go? He probably expired. But yeah. So that also means a lot of my settings got reset because I died. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. So you won't be seeing every little bitty thing of me wandering in Skyrim. I might redo the series at some point, but for now it's just gonna be random things that I'm doing when I'm not streaming. In this case, like right now, I'm just recording this for YouTube. Because I started my YouTube channel, but because I started streaming, I've been neglecting it. And so, to be honest, I'm uploading just so I can...
Hey there.
I'm recording just to get stuff uploaded.
Too. Truth is,
not that I have a problem recording things. The streaming has really helped me practice my talking to myself and to people who would be watching this in the future or laterwards. Why is it so blue here? It's probably because of this blizzard and some of the Imaginator presets. There's a wolf here.
Time to end this
wow.
game.
He dodged that. He's like, nope. I lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, so...
You've probably killed lots of vampires.
There are things that you're
sure
never going to
sign
see
you right up.
that occurred
sure he'll take me.
on my first journey around the whole of Skyrim. I traveled from the college, did Sarthal, went back to the college, and then I traveled from there over to Nightgate Inn. From Nightgate Inn, I went around, or I went up into the mountains to Felglow Keep, cleared that, went down this way. I ignored the bandits, I believe. I believe I ignored the bandits. I went into Darkshade, retrieved the book or something. Then I carried on, and I think I went into Boulder Fall Cave here, which you can see is cleared. Then I ran across, went straight through the pass here, in the Pale Pass, I think it's called, or is that just the name of this place? I'm not sure, but through this area, went to Helgen, went to the Guardian Stone. From there, took a swim across the Lady Stone, up the mountains through Moss, not into, but like over Moss Mother Cavern, continued that way, ran into a fort, decided to go around the mountains here, fell down into Lost Valley Roundout. From there, I went back onto the road and followed the road into Markarth, retrieved the item that I needed for enchanting to that I'm delivering to Sigurus. I forget his name. Went across here, killed some Forsworn outside of the mines here. Didn't even notice the cave that I passed there. Killed the Forsworn that ambushed me at Broken Tower. Kept going up here. Then I just decided to cut straight down into the Marsh of Malthal. Met Miko. Had Miko follow me around for a bit. People on the stream saw me when I had Miko. I think they saw me after I reached Markarth. So I streamed the second half of my journey, where I went to Miko, went to this cavern here, ran over to Morthal for something, then ran out and went to pick up the blacksmith. Wasn't there. Went around, found an Imperial camp, went to Dawnstar, and then I just straight shot it across the coast. Found Dizra, Elos Tai, went back to the college. Then on the second departure, I went back down this way, ran into the Journeyman's Nook. Before I ran into the Journeyman's Nook, I met Borvir, or was it Rundi? I found Rundi, then found Borvir, and that pretty much accounts for all the missing apprentices. Hung out in Windhelm for a bit, went to find the Jarl's horse at Refugee's Rest, went back to Winterhold. Now, I am supposed to head to Iverstead to find something to finish rebuilding Winterhold. I don't much care for it, so I came out this way, went to Mzulft to find the location of the Staff of Magnus. Need to return to the college now, but I'm heading to Fort Dawnguard instead. After I'm done with Fort Dawnguard, I'll probably head for Snap Lake Cave over there. And that's the plan.
That must be it.
So yeah,
Fort Dawnguard.
you are now caught up. I streamed quite a bit of it. I recorded before I got to Markarth. Well, just the beginning of that epic journey, but I streamed the dying in Sarthal a lot.
This place looks almost deserted.
I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. So yeah, that is, you're fully caught up now. And that's pretty much it. Anything else I have to say? I'm testing out recording settings. There were 3 episodes. I recorded all of those in one sitting, and it became 3 after editing down. It was 2 hours, I believe, that I did. I think I tried recording 2 hours, because I recorded 3 hours worth of the VRev Ops. Eventually, only about
Here to join the Dawnguard? Good.
40 or 50 minutes of that was actually used as a video. I just wanted to do it, so I recorded one of the ops. I let the guy in charge of the VRev Ops
I've got your back.
kind of manage the editing for that, see what he thought, what he liked, what he wanted to cut out, what he wanted to cut in, stuff like that. But take this coin first. I want all this gold. I can't just take some gold and then leave the rest. Take all that gold.
That Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin,
But
not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against
clearing my
you,
throat.
you come begging for my protection.
Shit, I lost track of what I was saying.
The hall of the
But yeah,
Vigilance,
2 hours making 3 episodes. This session is going to be a recording from 1 hour. Don't know how much it's going to become from that. Don't know what I'm going to cut
I never
out.
wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you.
Using a different way of recording. I'm only recording video with
Sorry,
OBS.
you know.
Audio's being recorded by
So
Audacity.
who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join. I was looking around.
Why do I even post guards? This is the headquarters of the Dawnguard. Well, it used to be. A long time ago. As you can see, we have some work to do to restore it to its former glory. But maybe you want to help me with that.
What can I do?
need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me.
Right,
Go see
so
what the vampires
we're
were looking
gonna
for
kind
in
of skip
this
through this.
Dim
I've done
Hollow.
this all so many times. I played so much Skyrim, so you'll have to forgive me if I skip some things. If you don't want me to skip things, do let me know in the
Found something
comments.
for you to do.
I am open to all sorts of feedback.
Good luck.
Whatever you want to see, you know. Well, not whatever you want to see, but you know, give me feedback, suggestions, whatever you want. Everything helps. And I do take everything into consideration. I'm not the kind of person who will tell you to give me some kind of feedback, take your feedback and put it into the feedback box, and then that box proceeds to be forgotten about and thrown into the garbage can. You know, I keep a lot of things in mind, and though I may not look at the reason I've had such a hard time adjusting to if you've seen my channel intro video, I mentioned that I have trouble translating my thoughts into words. Mainly because, as you can see, my thoughts are easily distracted and moved about and forgotten and changed. And because of that, I will forget things in an instance, remember them in another instance that's unrelated, maybe related. And at the same time, I also don't know when to stop. I don't know what to say, how much is too much, what is too little. I have trouble expressing myself, and even more so when I'm gaming, because when I'm gaming, I'm busy thinking. And as I'm talking, I'm also thinking about 5 or 6 other things. Well, not that much, but about something else, usually on the side. I'm not like a super brainiac or anything like that. I'm just, I don't know, it's normal to me. I just think about something else while I'm doing one thing. And so there will be times, as you've seen already, where I will get sidetracked, I will derail that train, and I will miss the station
I've got
for
your
that
back.
train at the same time. So, again, feedback helps. It all helps. So, the point of that was, as I just said, I missed the station on this one. I keep a lot of things in mind. Whether it's good or bad, I try to learn something from everything, is what I try to do. So now, having finished that, we have the Awakening quest now, which is going to tell us to go over this way to Dim Hollow. So this second journey that I'm making around Skyrim may not be as long as the other one, though I do have to go back to Markarth. I might take a carriage there. I might fast travel there. It depends. I don't feel I have found enough locations between